What's going on, guys? Jason Clark here, the dream inspired one. Anyways, we're out in Orlando right now. It's Sunday morning and we're going to SeaWorld. We're going to be having a really good time. My daughter's going to get to see the whales and the dolphins and the fish and go on some rides, and we're going to have a good time. Rented a van just to get up here because we brought a whole bunch of extended family, everybody else. We're having a good time. But anyways, let me go ahead and give you guys the update on our truck situation now. The truck is in Grifton, North Carolina right now, being worked on. I do have a 2019 Ram 5500. I've got the limited edition, having the sleeper conversion done to it. In order to get the sleeper conversion done, I had to do an extension to the frame, so we had to, for lack of a better word, stretch the frame. So this is a part of the frame that was extended. We've got it back about another 2 feet. Mr. Buster Lassiter over at Roadmaster got the truck back from the stretch shop this past Monday. So he's had it for the entire week. They've been working on it. I've been getting pictures and videos and all kinds of stuff throughout the process, and Buster's been on the phone with me the entire time. I think we've talked 2 or 3 times a week, and then probably 5 times this past week, because we were looking to have the truck completely done by this coming week. I originally had my ticket for May 29th, but unfortunately, and this is the unfortunate part, I had to set my ticket back to June 5th. The reason why I had to set the ticket back was because when Buster does these conversions, guys, you got to keep in mind, these are all customized conversions. They're customized to the way that the purchaser wants their truck to be made. The setup that I'm going with is a little different than some of the setups he's ever done, and he's also working on a truck that he hasn't worked on yet. This is the first 2019 that he's worked on, so there's going to be a few, I guess you could say, growing pains. There's a few learning chances here. So he's learning on the 2019, the few things that they've done differently with the engine, with the interior, with the frame. There are a lot of things that are done a little bit differently. So the seats that we ordered for the rear, because you guys have already heard, we've got the sleeper going on the back. This is a quad cab or a crew cab or whatever you want to call it. We took out the back bench. We're putting in 2 seats, 1 at each door, and then the middle seat is going to be removed for pass-through into the sleeper. I've got people out here on the balcony watching me do this because I've been walking in circles. But anyways, the pass-through is going to be through that center seat, which is going to be gone. So we're putting in 2 captain's chairs there. The captain's chairs that Buster usually uses on conversions that he's done like this did not fit the right way. They sat a little bit too high. It was literally high enough to where he says, listen, I've got a guy who's 6'2" and his feet are barely touching the floor with these seats. You tell me if you want to keep these or if you want to, move on to something else. So we decided to go ahead and order some new seats. So we've got new seats on order. They unfortunately are coming from Denver, so they won't be to North Carolina for, we're going to go into not this coming week, but the next week. We're looking that Monday, which I believe is June 3rd. So that's the worst part about this, is that we have another week added onto my extended vacation. That's we have to be very optimistic. We have to be, very, very real to this. I'm off the road. I'm trying to get back on the road. I'm trying to keep working. We've ran into this little hiccup, but you have to be understanding to it, guys. I'd rather have the job done right the first time than have to go back. So I have no problem letting Buster hold on to it for another week, get the job done right. He's going the extra mile for me. He's not charging me anything extra on getting new seats or anything like that, or the conversion. There's nothing being added. He even offered to pay for the change in ticket price, because when you if you go the cheaper route and you don't get like the insurance on your plane ticket, you got to pay to make changes and everything. He offered to pay for that. That actually came out to like $50, so I'm not even sweating that, not even a little bit. But anyways, that's our update for right now. Waiting on everybody to finish getting dressed and getting ready, and then we're heading out, and we're gonna go out to SeaWorld and go have a good time. For anybody who has opinions on SeaWorld, guys, I completely understand. I'm not the biggest fan of SeaWorld and what it represents and what it stands for, but while it's still here, my daughter's gonna get to see some dolphins and some fish and some whales and stuff today, so I think that's pretty cool. For now though, time to go back in. We're staying at the little Sheraton here. They've got really nice stuff. Time to go back inside. I will see you guys a little bit later. Bye.
Hey guys, did you like that video? If you did, go ahead, hit the thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more great content just like this. As for you, I hope you drive safe out there on the roads. My name is Jason, and this has been my Hotshot Life, and I will, as always, see you on the next one.